What up? All right. So we pretty much watched pretty much all of the Bill Burr clips, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to find a Bill Burr clip we haven't seen.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like stand-up clip.
Yeah. Okay.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna check out Bill Burr on Conan.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. Yeah. Funny as hell. He's funny too.
Yeah,
like
man.
Conan is funny as hell too.
Yeah, if y'all were up late enough to see his show. On TBS.
TBS.
Yeah, it was great.
Was on the Tonight Show.
Yeah,
you know
was
what I'm
on
saying?
Tonight Show.
Jay Leno.
To the
that
double
whole
chin.
fiasco. Yeah. I would love to see him on the Tonight Show though. I could see him as being like, you know what I'm saying? I think I might have rather seen him than Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, no shots against Jimmy. You
know
know
no. Jimmy's funny as hell.
Jimmy. You know
Jimmy's
what I mean?
funny as hell on SNL. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
On SNL,
Exactly.
he killed the the Daily, not the Daily Show. It was like the weekly news or something. Yeah. But yeah, Conan's funny as hell. But Bill Burr and Conan, seeing them two together should be
in the same room. Classic.
Yeah, it should be hilarious. So this is Bill Burr. This is women are overrated. This clip of him and Conan is him talking about women are being overrated.
Okay. Women overrated.
Yeah, Bill Burr. Here we go.
Your show, F is for Family, I relate to it because it's about parenting in the 70s, and that's, that was when I was parenting like you. What do you think of parents now? How do you compare them to parents in the 70s?
Oh, it's just completely, the kids have so much power. It's like ridiculous. Like half of these kids, I'm like, I look and I just have what happened to me. And I'm like looking at a kid and be like, this kid's about ready to get punted across the grocery store. And it just never happens.
Right.
They just don't get hit. And I think it's hurting their country.
Wait a minute. Let's get this You're mad that children are not being hit.
There should be the threat of it. Half of it was just it was just your dad was acting like he was going to do it. He never did it, but your mother did. Because she was a woman, it was like, okay. Because it was like, hey, you let a girl beat you up, you kind of felt emasculated.
Yeah.
We had a rule that, a lot of the stuff that I look at from when I was a kid that actually kind of made sense in a way would now be considered like abuse, I guess. Like when I was a kid, if you didn't finish your supper, as we called it.
Supper, yeah.
Yeah, my mother was just like, well, you're going to finish, she would just wrap it in cellophane, and you just picked up where you left off for breakfast, like a blue-collar job. Like, you take the shovel out of the hole and just start digging it again. So, I remember one night we had cube steaks, which is like one of the toughest pieces of meat. I don't know if you guys, everything's so like Asian-infused, Wagyu beef, everybody's eating that crap now, but cube steak was like, they literally had to hit it with a hammer to make it like edible. And so we were having cube steaks, and I forget, my little brother was still in a high chair, and he couldn't finish his. So my mother goes, all right, we're just going to have to eat it for breakfast. And that was like 8 hours away, which was like half his life. So we was like, all right, I'll take that meal. So the next morning, I remember we were having waffles. My mother always makes Sunday breakfast. So we had all these waffles, eggs, bacon, this whole layout. My brother was looking at half-eaten cube steaks and a little mound of green bean casserole. And he goes, so he looked at my mom and he goes, Mom, can I have a waffle? She goes, no, you got to finish your supper. He's like, well, after I finish my supper, then can I have a waffle? He goes, no, that is your breakfast. And he goes, oh, Mom, I hate you. And my dad, without looking up, took a full glass of milk and threw it in his face. This is what kills me.
Okay. What kills you want everyone today to have as miserable a childhood as you have.
No, but it was kind of funny. The last was my mother just popped up and just immediately started cleaning up, and my dad just kept eating. Like he didn't like the roles were defined back then. Now the guy has to throw the milk, he has to clean it up while telling his wife she's brave for just sitting there. Like whatever that is. Can you hear it? Oh. Yeah. Women are so overrated. We went from We went from not listening listening to them to now it's just you know, it's ridiculous. Like that Believe women. It's like all of them. How about 85%? I'll give you 87%, all right? But that last 13% that keys your car, lets your shit on fire, and puts a family pet in a pot of stew.
What the fuck?
Who put a pet in a pot of stew?
Glenn Close.
Oh, that's yeah.
That's okay.
Glenn Close.
I think it was a separately.
You know what I miss? I miss tougher parenting and evidence. Those are the things that I miss from my childhood.
Evidence.
Yeah.
You mean
Due
people?
process.
Right.
Somebody says something happened, and then someone else goes, well, I said it happened this way, like the old gumshoe shows. Then they had to figure it out.
Right.
Yeah, that doesn't exist now on social media. It's just
Right.
like it's just frontier justice.
Right.
You feel how nervous everybody just got in here? The fact that I just suggested that there should be due process? This guy's talking crazy, man. He just joined ISIS? This is what this is.
Let's go. What I'm saying.
And then the woos that they agreed, but they didn't agree when it counted.
We'll digitally add woos. Don't worry. We have the woo machine. You are way too angry. 50 is still relatively young. You have the anger of a 110-year-old man. All these telephones.
I cannot.
Oh man, that's stupid, man. Man, man, that explains a lot right there, man.
Man,
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
full glass of milk.
You can't be talking to your mom like that, bro. You can't be talking to mama like that.
Nah, man. But that explains a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Bill Burr's opinion.
Damn, cube steak, it was that tough? You had to pound it out? What the fuck? What kind of steak is
man.
that?
Yeah, man, it's like real tough steak, man.
What part of the cow was that?
Same part as the steak.
Huh?
I said the same part as the steak.
Well, steaks come from all over. Where's the steaks come from?
But yeah, from like
Is that
the steak maybe
is it
the
a cube
ass,
steak from the
maybe
tank?
the ass of a cow,
The
maybe the
tank?
ass of the cow. I think.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Never really studied that, but you know.
Damn. It happened to me a couple times. You know what I'm saying? You don't finish your dinner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And then you expect to eat. You know what I'm saying? Pancakes, bacon, and eggs the next day.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Or you don't eat your dinner and you're not allowed to eat dessert.
Yeah, man. There's been times, you know, when I was younger like that, where I would not eat my green beans, and I would sit there and cry at the table and tell my auntie, no, I'm not eating that. But take that, put it some. And it would sit right there in front of me the whole damn time, and I would not eat it. It would just be like a standoff, man.
How was this like a couple years ago?
Nah, man, it was like probably when I was like 11, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not that old, maybe like 9, you know what I'm saying? 8. I wasn't doing that 12 and 13, you know what I'm saying? But I mean,
I think I got to a point to where, you know what I'm saying, dinner sometimes turned into like fear factor. I just had to eat the shit to get it over with. You know what I'm saying? Just eat the shit so I can leave the table and go play video games. You know what I'm saying? Or get dessert. Because the dessert was fire.
oh man,
Cookies and cream, ice cream was in the fridge. And it was like, you can't have none of that until you finish dinner. Well, let me go on and eat this shit before I pop it in the mouth and swallow it.
Oh man.
But yeah, women are overrated, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That goes with Bill Burr's, you know what I'm saying, theme on women. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Gold digging whores.
Yeah.
Being a mother isn't the hardest job.
Man, he said nowadays. You said you said nowadays. He said you have to tell them how brave they are for not doing anything. Oh man, yeah, Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Bill Burr.
He's right though. 100% of women aren't telling the truth. I would say. I wouldn't even say 85. That's a lot too. I would say like. Is it like 50-50?
Yeah.
85% of women, are telling the truth. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Because you got the gold digging whores out there. So.
Yeah, gold digging whores, man. Oh man. So you said your dinner was like Fear Factor?
Sometimes. Just like you said, like if you if you had to eat those green beans, like that shit would be like fear factor to you. It'd be like you're eating some worms or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. But like,
I thought you were talking about like the actual food.
No, like okra. Like I didn't want to eat. Who eats okra and shit? I know you don't eat okra.
Yeah, I love okra.
But guess what? Instead of sitting my ass at that table crying, I ate that shit and went to go play video games. I wasn't gonna let that shit hold me back from GTA.
I just okay. Yeah, you were sitting there like contestant over here back there.
That's what I felt like.
Not like the food in front of you. Was
not the food. Vegetables
like
and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, vegetables and,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't let it hold me back though. I didn't let it hold me back.
Man. Bill Burr.